Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honoured tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Good morning, I'm Felicity Bellbottoms and you're listening to Campus Radio. Later in the show, we'll be discussing another hot student topic. Old meat. How grey is too grey? That and much, much more coming right up.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Talking on campus. Thank you. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge has once again stoked the fire between his department and the county's student unions, saying, "Tuition fees will rise and they must rise. I spend more on loafer wax than most students do on their entire education. It's just not fair." Thanks, Minister, for that much-needed, albeit clueless perspective.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded to set reminders.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers! Cheers! On 2 Point Radio. Forget what you're doing and give in to the saccharine melodies of my voice. I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and you may not know it, but you've just made a wonderful decision. The finest radio show in town, coming right up.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Students are reminded to find themselves. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Announcement. It's in the books. Doesn't mean what you think it means.
This week on Sir Nigel Reviews, we'll be talking about a modern beat combo, a group that call themselves the Helium Baboons. I must admit, while it may not be my usual cup of beef tea, for contemporary mindlessness, and that's what this is, it was not as bad as most of today's dirge and drivel. Helium Baboons, not as bad as I feared they would be. 2 shrugs out of a possible 5.
Education is non-refundable. dogs don't eat homework. Students are asked not to ask questions. Announcement. The timetable is now live. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for general knowledge.
It's time for Spill the Tea, where we take some finely dried hearsay from our shameless county and strain it for all the precious nectar we can. Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge is under scrutiny for describing 2 Points youth as ambitionless nitwits, and I can see why. I can only hope that it's an abridged form of the full quotation. It would be remiss of him to forget that they are also loud, foolhardy, crass, smelly, and generally hopeless.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
Hi, I'm Ricky Hawthorne. I don't remember being a student, but I'm sure it happened. People ask me all the time, Ricky, what would you eat if you were a student? And I say, anything from the Crumley student range. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and above all else, it's affordable. Just like Mama used to make.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. There's a fly in here. Students are reminded to find themselves.
And now, for the results of last week's sonnet writing competition. I must say I was appalled, if not surprised. They were lacking structure, they were lacking soul. Some of you wouldn't know an I am from a dactyl. We'll be rolling the competition on to next week, so send in your sonnets. They can't get any worse.
Hard work may or may not pay off. intruders on campus. You know what to do. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means.
My respect for those that choose chivalric and knightly pursuits. Well, it's really very large. The Bigglesworths, after all, come from a rich and prestigious line of people on and near horses. That being said, feudal aristocracy used their hands far too much for my liking. The swordsmanship, the adventuring. Have you ever held a lance? It's a chore. If you're so important, why are you doing all that work? Rule smarter, not harder.
Has opened a new building. Good for us. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. End of year results published. Now. Academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Congratulations, you found me. It's the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf, bringing you the truth from an undisclosed location here on 2 Point Radio. Let's start thinking some radical thoughts while you listen to a piece of pre-digested popular music. All right? All right.
It's not your year, it's just another year. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Intruders on campus, oh no.
Let's talk about the news. The news is like tea leaves or constellations, or when you find a singular glove on a fence post in the park. You can't look at it straight on. You gotta read between the lines. So when I say people in Hawksport can expect some minor flooding over the next week, what am I really saying? Think about it.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Where your class is it really worth going?
I see Jumbo McNally is sticking with the hard sell on the humbly named Jumbo University. If I was looking for an education, it sure wouldn't be from that guy that sells the nuts. That information, unlike Jumbo University, was totally free. You're welcome, listeners.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Stupid questions will make you look stupid. We've just completed a research project. Well done. That dogs don't eat homework.
Hi, I'm Ricky Hawthorne. I don't remember being a student, but I'm sure it happened. People ask me all the time, Ricky, what would you eat if you were a student? And I say, anything from the Crumley student range. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and above all else, it's affordable. Just like Mama used to make.
Would campus intruders please not come in? administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Plagiarism is not a belief system. End of year results published.